special edition of the Vimana Man. Yes, that's right. I am Mr. Vimana Man. Let's start where the action is. Everybody wants action, and we're going to give you action. Yes, the year is 2016. I'm here today because I choose to be here today. I am Mr. Vimana Man. Today we're going to make a special edition of hummus. Yes, that's right. We are going to make hummus today. This is my rotary novellan, which I'm going to point some things out to you. Today, this is salt. You're going to need some salt for this recipe. You're going to need some olive oil, virgin olive oil, preferably a good quality one so you can have a nice kick into the hummus. We're going to need some water. Any tap water be okay. Then we're going to need some ground cumin seeds. Yes, ground cumin seeds. We don't want just dried cumin seeds. We want it ground. Ground the better. Then we're going to have 2 tins of chickpeas. Yes, any type of chickpeas be okay. Preferably good quality ones. Then we're going to need also some black olives. These black olives have to be chopped, please, so we don't have to do any more extra work. We don't like to do too much extra work. So black olives chopped up will do nicely. Then you can buy some ready-made tahini sauce. Yes, that's right. This is called tahini sauce. You can buy that from any supermarket. Then you can get some garlic frozen cubes from any Asian shop. Yes, that's right. This is frozen. And you just put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds and that will come into a nice paste. Then we have some nice beautiful lemon. A lemon a day helps you glow your skin a day. Look at my skin. Isn't it glowing? Let's start with the recipe. Vimana Man. Welcome Earthlings beings to the Vimana show where we're going to make hummus today. As we're going to do, we're going to first important thing is make sure you wash your dirty hands. Please wash your dirty hands before you start making cooking recipe because there's nothing worse than dirtiness in food. So first thing first, get a nice brush and wash your hands with nice soap and water for at least 1 minute thoroughly. So everybody who has a taste of your hummus sauce will enjoy it. Yes. Right, first thing first, you need to get yourself a blender. Just a normal blender, nothing special, just a rotation. As long as it does a centrifugal rotational, that's all that matters. Just to let you know, the Vimana means 5,000-year-old spaceship, and that also moves in the centrifugal force. Less of that, we'll come to that another show. Now we're going to put the chickpeas in. These are being drained and cleaned thoroughly underneath the water. And now we're going to spoon them into the blender. Do you know what? We're just going to go straight in it like that because a spoon a day takes too long. Let's get on with the next recipe now. Right, what we got to do now is we need to grind this. So we're going to have to put some more recipes as well. I'm gonna put some salt in it first. There's some salt. We're gonna put 1 teaspoon of salt. If you like more salt, feel free to use more salt. I'm not going to stop you. If you want some more salt, put as much as you like because it's your hummus. This is my hummus. I'll make it the way I want to make it. Next thing is we're going to put some garlic. Yes, this garlic has been microwaved because I haven't got time to chop things up. And Vimana Man has no time to chop things up. Straight into the blender, as they say. Some olive oil, extra virgin oil, nothing but the best because we're making some nice tasty hummus. Yum yum yum. couple of dashes of hummus, sorry, a couple of dashes of olive oil for the hummus. Stop laughing, there's a couple of drizzles of olive oil, virgin extra. Now we're gonna put some lemon in here. This is to add a bit of kick as well. It don't matter if you get the white bits in there, the seeds, because it's all organic. Goes in one way and will come out healthy as well. It really doesn't matter. The body can absorb seeds as well. Squeeze up the lemon more. Now cumin powder. If only you can smell this freshness, cumin. This is not for you. This is for me. We're using 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, or you can put, I like to put just a little bit more, maybe half another teaspoon. Right, moving on. Put that to one side, and now we're going to start blending. Press the on button. As you can hear, the mixer, the blender's blending away, and you can see it's actually mixing all the ingredients together, cutting up the small slices of chickpeas into little small parts, so all mixing nicely with all ingredients. Look at this, it's amazing. Just like I said, centrifugal forces are moving in one direction. We're going faster, number 1 speed, number 2 speed, number 3 speed. Let's go at a full speed. Like I said, time is the essence here. It's all about speeding up. And when you're on the fast lane, it's all about speed. The Vimana man, it's all about speed. The Vimana, remember, the Vimana man. We're nearly there. Now what we're going to do to add a little bit of consistency, the water that we got from the tap, we're going to put some in here again, a little drop, so it mixes in with ingredients, have the nice binding. Yes, we need to bind all the ingredients, and water actually helps mixing the ingredients together a bit more easier. More water. I think I'm going to just turn off the machine now, because I'm going to put some tahini sauce now as well. Right, you should be ended up with a nice little yellow paste. Yes, chickpeas have become yellow paste, nicely finely ground up. Now we're going to put the tahini sauce. Be generous in this, because it's all about consistency. Tahini sauce is like, it's got sesame seeds in it, all ground up, and it's a bit of oil in it, and I like to put lots of it in it, because I am the Vimana man. Yes, that's right, I am the Mr. Vimana man. So now I've put the tahini sauce in, and now I'm going to put the lid back on and close it, and I'm going to start the blender again. And we are moving in one direction, and we're blending away nicely, and we're blending again more, and we're blending more and more, turning up the speed. And you can see this top of the lid as well. Can you see on here? I'm just going to turn it off so you can see what it looks like. Can you see the top, please? Yes, Earthlings, this is what it should look like. Nice consistency, and it's got to be even more finer as well. So I'm going to add some more water to it and keep turning it. Some more water. Now we're going to turn off the blender, and we're going to put some lemon, this rest of the lemon in. Not waste any lemon. Like I said, a lemon a day makes your skin glow rest of the day. And we're getting the rest of it out in there. Put it to one side. This is going to be the final blend. And I'm going to look at the consistency once I've done this. It's all about preparation, Vimanas, Earthlings. Yes, in Vimana, in our planet, everything is prepared before we start making our recipes. So, number one exercise today is preparation. Yes, and you all make sure Earthlings are always prepared. Number one, wash your dirty hands, because everybody's going to start eating this, and cleanliness is holiness. Right, we're going to turn it off now. And we're going to just try a spoon of it. Now that is what I call Vimana deliciousness. Yes. And you know what? I'm going to have another lick. You know why? Because I can. We transferred all the hummus into a container, because we're going to put it in the fridge as well for about half an hour to add a bit of coldness. And before we do that, we're going to have the most important ingredients are these delicious olives. Yes, these are nice black olives, and we're going to put them straight in from the jar into the mixture, and then we're going to give it a stir. Yes, that's right. We're going to use more centrifugal forces and move in one direction again. So I'm going to add a bit more because I like nice black olives. So I can put some more in. And we nearly finished it. We might as well put the whole lot in because we want to finish this container, because it's just full of vinegar. And so it's all in there. Now we're going to give it a good mix. Mix it all in there. Nice mixture. Mix it all about. Move it clockwise, anti-clockwise, and we can move into a zigzag or diagonally, because it's also all about opposite forces. Right, that is all mixed up. Now we're going to put this on one side, and we're going to put it in the fridge for about half an hour, and then I'm going to enjoy the hummus, probably on a nice toasted bread or a baguette. Yes, you can get a nice foot-long baguette, put it in a toaster, or put it in the oven for about 5 minutes, get it nice and browned up, put some nice margarine or butter, and then put some hummus in. And you know what? I can smell the baguette just now. Put it in the oven, and the hummus, and then it gives a nice Mediterranean look. Now I'm going to go now because my time is up and I must go dash. And as they say, now it's the end of the Vimana show, and look out for another special edition. But before we finish, we're going to do the Vimana dance. Vimana, 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 Vimana. I am the Vimana man. Watch this space, because I'm going to be back.